10 minutes left here.
All right. Sorry about that. I was talking the whole time and you guys are muted. Again, it's Tuesday. It is DRL Tuesday. It's race 7. It's season 6, race 7. Last 2 races of the season. We can expect crash galore and some possibly some heated races. So can't wait for the season to be over so we can move on to bigger and better things. And we'll just try to enjoy the last 2 races. Okie dokie. Let me see this. What is this? For some reason my Discord is not working properly. Don't know why. I can speak into it, but I can't. Seems like I can't hear anything. I was trying to fiddle with it before getting on stream, but it is what it is. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. I mean, our mixer is right, but I guess we'll fiddle with it later. When I'm
Car in
off
front's
stream.
just done a 158.18.
We were able to do 159s today in this track. I don't know what my last best time or lap time here in whatchamacallit, in Nürburgring GP.
That's a new quick lap for Stefano, 154.70.
So, well, we'll see how it goes. I mean, hopefully, you know what? I just pray for a clean race. That's all I'm praying for. I'm praying for not to get taken out. I am praying for to finish the race without any drama or commotion. That's it. Because last race I lost the race, or I lost my position last race. I should have finished 3rd, but as you know, your boy got taken out again. Gosh. And yeah, we didn't even get an apology from the culprit or anything like that. But you know, it's okay. It's okay. If we can have this race nice and clean, that will be perfect. Okay. So I'm just trying to just waiting for the pre-practice to reset because it's about to reset at 8 p.m. So, and then from there it will be another hour of pre-practice, and then the quali and the race. Quite frankly, I don't know if I'm gonna, I'm gonna qualify. Because some of you know that the turn 1 on this track
Stefano,
is a very
154.46.
tight. Actually, the first 3, 1, 2, 3 turns are very tight, very, very tight, and barely any room. So I'd rather start in the back because, quite frankly, I'm not even, unless I can start in the top 5 or top 10. I probably feel safer that way, but anything below top 10, I honestly rather start in the back. Look at that. Our SA rating went down again. Used to be a lot higher than that. But you know, boy keeps getting taken out, so that's also against me. So yeah. Let's our teammate John gave us a quick setup because I wasn't able to practice at all this week except for yesterday and today. So he was kind enough to provide us with a setup, and yeah, and it's pretty good. I like it. Making a little bit of change here and there. I think I'm gonna open up the brake duct a little bit on the front. No, it's fine. We'll keep it at 2. I wasn't overheating. It was ranging between 600 to 800 degrees anyway, so it's fine. It's not like turning into red, which is exactly where you want it anyways. So, all right. Well, let's do some laps, and we'll see how it goes. All right. Go then. Over here. Come on. That's not your bed. Come on, right over here. Good boy. Okay. Good boy. Sit. Sit, 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 sit. Good boy. All right. Sorry about the wiring. We'll fix that later, I promise. We'll fix that later, okay? Alright, let's get some laps in. Continue with the laps, and then yeah. Ignition on. Engine on. Lights on. The limiter on. And we'll sit in the pit lane. And let some of these guys pass by.
Exit's clear, push like in. Need to get speed into these brakes. Track limits, pay attention.
tires.
Yeah, let's go watch the track with it.
Try that again.
You're locking up your left front, braking into 3. Okay, you're clear. Green flag at sector 1. 59. That lap is a 159.58. Caution. Okay, you're fast. You're locking up your left front going into turn 3. locking up your right front going into turn 7. Okay, yellow. Green, you're clear. Your front brakes are getting pretty hot. P10. Carnage just done on 158.86. You gotta watch the track. Sector 3. Track limits, pay attention. Green flag, Sector 3. Green flag. E13.
Car right, clear right.
What's up, Sinos? How's it going, buddy? What's going? Just got up? No, it's early over there. How's your day so far? Kind of excited for this season to be over since it's the last 2 races already. After this, I'm How about you? How are you? Okay. It's Daniel.
E14.
Right to my mic. What's wrong with my mic? Wait a minute. Sound is very loud compared
Caution
to my
here.
mic. Okay. Let me see. That is, I know what that is. Your in-game sound is very loud compared to my mic. Well, that's, ooh, we don't want that. Well, technically speaking, we do, because that's already maxed out. Why is it like that? I don't understand. Hey, let me see what I have here. But first, let me get at it. Let me go back to the garage. Confirm. Okay. See what we have here. That's maxed out. Okay. Yeah, because it's 100%, literally. I don't know why my mic is so low. How about now? Hello? Hello? See, it's not even going higher than. Okay, well, it's literally 100%. I can't go any higher than that. 100% gain and 100% yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's Windows update. I don't see a Windows update. Let me see. Maybe even if there is, I'm not gonna update it now, obviously. No, we're completely up to date. Let me see what else we got here. Mix. Sound mixer. Yep, everything is at 100%. I mean, right now I'm barely peaking. Unless I start yelling at you. No, I do not have one. Yes, I did get a haircut. Thank you for noticing. Why, you like it? Yeah, it was getting a little too long and it's getting on my face. I didn't like it. And annoying, so well, thank you. If I know any better, you like me that kind of way. Dinos. Also, I added the new points redeem just for both of you. In case you'd like to know, there's a new points redeem in Twitch. Might want to check it out. You want me to? Now is a good time for me to do that before the race starts. Although it would suck if I had to wear it, if I had to do that in the entire race. Then again, not that I'm not used to wearing it, so you know, kind of like whatever. So my voice versus in-game sound is pretty much perfect. Yes. Also, the problem is if I didn't, you know what? I didn't even think about that. Oh. No, I mean, I'm not saying you want to, I'm just saying there is a new points redeem. I really need to think about that because the thing is, if I wear the helmet, that means I can't wear my headset on, then that means I have to put it on speaker for me to hear everything. That means I need some sort of wired earbuds. Yeah, you're funny. I'm sure, you know what, you're funny, and I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. It's more fun for you. But yeah, it's. I added that just in case for other people to enjoy. But then I know if I should get a buzz or not. That's so low. Honestly, when I get a haircut, I don't think about it. I just go to my hairstylist. I sit there and whatever she feel like, however she feel likes cutting my hair, I just let her cut it and then I leave. That's it. Quite frankly, I don't pay her for me to tell her what kind of haircut I should get or I should have on my head. It's more like I pay her to figure things out and I just sit there and enjoy the conversation with her. That's it. I don't think, I try not to think about those things. It's, there's a reason. It's a reason why I pay to do all of that. So I don't have to think. But then again, you know what it is that finding somebody you can trust to do all of that is gotta be something. You know what I mean? It's hard to find somebody you can completely. You don't like, I mean, I do. I mean, I mean that to me, it's kind of awkward. You just sit there and say nothing. I like talking to my hair. I mean, plus we always, me and her always have a good conversation. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not like small talk or anything. Nope. I mean, for me, I know her pretty well to the point that I can have any type of conversation with her, whether it's financial, friendship, or even advices when it comes to her business. Being that I'm an accountant, you know. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we can talk about, especially when she has a small saloon, right? Well, yeah, and that's the thing. We don't small talk stuff like that. We literally just whatever comes up, we have a conversation and we carry it. Me neither. I don't like small talks. Hate small talks. I mean, don't get me wrong, the small talk breaks the ice, if anything, and then leads to a larger conversation, considering depending who you're talking to. But again, I know her pretty well, and you know, I was there when she first started her salon, almost when she first started her parlor or saloon or whatever you guys want to call it. And I've been going to her ever since. So I mean, her and I has this type of I'm not just a client relationship type of a thing. No, we talk a lot. So it's not, and we joke around too. And plus, she's not the type. And I mean, I never thought of her as just my hairstylist, and I don't think she just thinks of me as a client as far as, like, you know, the boundaries goes. I mean, we literally talk about everything and anything, you know. Sometimes we talk about family, sometimes we talk about business, cars, guns, kids, vacations, sometimes politics, you know, sometimes financials. We talk about a lot of things. Those aren't, like, you know. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, I don't really dictate what kind of haircut I get from her. It's more like, I know she knows these things and she knows what's trending, or what looks good in my head, or what looks good with the way my hair grows or whatever. So I don't I don't. And quite frankly, I don't think you guys ever seen me with an ugly ass hair since I started streaming. So yeah, the only reason it was so long the last few months is because I guess she was trying to do something different, which maybe didn't didn't pan out the way we wanted. Side short, main hair a little bit longer. Sinos, that's pretty much this. Short sides, main hair long. That's pretty much, you just literally described my hair. You know what I mean? You literally just described my haircut. That's so general. I think a blood with the long taper should look nice. I guess it all depends on the head too. I mean, and the thing about it is, I also don't like a high maintenance here. I don't like spending shit ton of time in the morning trying to fix my hair. It takes me all of like maybe 5 minutes. 5 minutes to fix my hair. Wet it, blow dry it, and then a little bit of cream to just to hold it in place. And I don't like it when my hair, I don't like gel on my hair. 'Cause then once it dries, my hair is like harder than a freaking rock. Yeah, I mean that's understandable if you. I mean that was kind of annoying for me too. When I had the longer hair, I used to have a longer hair. Yeah, about a year ago. Was it a year ago? But it grew almost to like my shoulders. That's how long it was. It was long enough for me to put a ponytail up. So that was nice too, because I don't spend a lot of money on. I don't have to get a haircut. See, that's too much, bro. 20 minutes, that's way too much. Yeah, nope, that's too much. That 20 minutes for a guy's hair, way too much. Way too much. Fuck that. I'm sorry, but fuck that. 5 minutes, that's it. If I go over 5 minutes, there's something fucking wrong. I cannot stand. Nope. Spending too much time on my hair is nope. Big nope. Nope. Yeah, no. Then they might y'all might as well be a girl. 30 minutes on the hair, 30 minutes on the freaking dress. Might as well be. Fuck that. When my wife tells me to get ready, I'm like, 10 minutes, I'm done.
Behind you's just done a 157.48.
That's it. 10 minutes, I'm done. That's the time it takes me to get ready. I mean, I have a lot of clothes, but I normally have an idea what to wear, what to combine. So, if anything, I have more shoes than clothes. I mean, see, women in general, fine. It's understandable. I take 2 minutes to pick something to wear, and yeah, see, no, fuck that. See, that's another nope. Still, to me, that's not acceptable. Nah, nope. I don't care if it's 10 minutes. I don't care if it's 30 minutes. It's anything over 5 minutes on a guy's hair is too long. You're not, number one, you're not going to what Riz? You're 16. You got no Riz. Need 20 minutes at home to get your hair right. No. I take 5 minutes to my hair, 5 minutes to put on my clothes, and make sure I smell good, and that's it. No. Nope. That's too much. Way too much. That's what yeah, exactly. That's what I said. But hey, you know what though? I know, she had to understand. No man ever spends more than 5 minutes on their hair. No man spends more than 5 minutes to fix their hair. exactly. 20 minutes including taking a shower, yes. I mean, I know, see, he does have a point. Different age group. You know what I mean? Like, you and I are men. He's a kid. So, just saying. No, even as a kid, I didn't spend that much time on my hair. I don't know about that. Even the so-called young man needs to be earned as much as being called the man needs to be earned. So, saying. To me, a young man is anywhere between mid-20s. That's a young man. A man is anywhere between like 30 to like, no, 35 to like 55. Old man is 55 and up. So you're 16. There's no way. I mean, a young man can survive by himself. You cannot. A young man still has its immaturity, but has the ability to be mature enough to survive by himself. That's what's a young. To me, that's what the definition of a young man. So, sorry, buddy. Not to ruin or crash your parade or whatever, but nope. A young man, anywhere a man is when any time a person or a male is being described as a man, whether young, middle-aged man or old man, that man has the ability to survive by himself. So if you cannot, you're not. That's literally one of the requirements of being a man, is the ability to survive by yourself. Oh, is that Google? Is that Google? That's how Google describes it? Okay. Who says that? Right. That, it's your 200 IQ. That is literally what makes you not a man. Anyways, I got 20 minutes. I gotta get some practice in, whatever. Still gotta go a little bit faster. You say so. It doesn't really matter what I say.
Put on your helmet.
LH44 Ferrari Superfan 16 played Put On Your Helmet.
Great.
For
Okay.
1,000 channel points.
Okay. Well, at least I can take it off before the race, because that means I have to switch this to speakers because I can't hear shit. I have to close the door.
Oh, look, okay, got it. I don't know if you can hear, you can still hear me? Awesome, okay, good. That's awesome that you can still hear me. I'm trying to be better and stronger. I agree. That's why our definition of young man is different. All right. I guess I can drive now, right? Okay. Good God, it's been a while since I put on this helmet.
Okay, you can go again. Cape exit is clear. That's into one.
Left side, clear left.
Blue flag. D18. Track limits, pay attention. You got full brakes here.
I agree. Completely. Don't want to be in that generation. That's one thing for sure. Visors fogging up. No air going through the vents.
Tires are cold. Stick it easy. Alright, yellow here. Okay, green, you're clear.
That is true. I agree with that, Highness.
Okay, yellow.
Car left, clear left.
Okay, it's clear. Caution. Okay, it's clear.
Well, it's been a while since I won this helmet. My goodness. I do. It's a waste of time. I have better things to do. don't see my LED.
On your right. Clear right.
Yellow here. Okay, you passed. Front brakes are getting pretty hot. You gotta watch the track limit. 10 minutes left.
Motherfucker can wait. Either create a gap for himself or just following. Oh, fuck. Oh, too much.
You gotta watch the track limit. Caution here. You're locking your front tires going into turn 3. Okay, you're clear.
Okay.
You're locking up your right front going into turn 7. Car engines down on 157.76.
There you go. Alright, we're back. Hello? It's in the bag. I am not gonna wear the hunt device. Are you crazy? I do have it though. What happens to my... Okay, we're back. no. I lost my wheel. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna put it back. Okay.
Five minutes left here.
Seems like I lost my wheel again. All right. I am going to restart the game. Maybe it has something to do with the game. Okay, where are you? Stop. Give me 1 sec. All right, here we go. Yeah, that sucks. I agree. No, I don't want to go there. I want to go here.
The leader's just done a 154.08.
There we go. It was just a game. Okay. There's 2 minutes left. All right, I will be right back. Man, you guys are fucking fast in that track. I can barely finish a consistent. I can barely finish 2 laps in a consistently. All right, what did he say? Sure, why not? Why not? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Oh wait, I can't hear you.
What? Why can't you hear me?
Oh, wait, I can hear you. Never mind. Shit. All right, good. All right, cool.
Justin's going to join in.
What happened?
I think Justin's going to join in where there's also.
Oh. Because earlier I was having issues with my with Discord. I thought I couldn't hear I couldn't hear anything, but I guess I was wrong. All right.
Time's expired.
My
20th.
mic disconnected.
Your what?
My mic disconnected when I was redoing my triples because my right freaking monitor keeps turning off.
Oh. That's why you just get an ultra wide and call it a day.
I got one, man. It's 49-inch. Curved one.
Your mic is still cutting out.
No, I don't know what the hell to do with it.
Your mic is still cutting out. I don't understand a single thing you're saying.
I'll try not to speak in code.
Oh, that's a lot better.
Yeah, I think my wire keeps getting loose where it's connected.
You know what you need to do? You need to get an XLR mic.
Shit, I just lost all my monitors, man.
What the fuck?
Son of a bitch. Monitors turned off.
Well, you got time to get it back. You got like 4 minutes. You drive an M4 and a 296 around there. 296 is his favorite car, Brian. Actually, the 296 is one of the easiest car to drive. So, did I qualify? I honestly, I don't feel like qualifying. Really, no point of qualifying.
I'm about to shut down the computer, man. I'll probably
You're still cutting out, buddy.
Exit's clear, stay below the line. Okay, we have 19 minutes to set a lap. You gotta get some heat in the brakes.
Oh, yeah. I haven't even driven the Mustang yet, and it's bad. That thing has been out for a while, honestly. Bison just showed up. Correct? Okay. Still waiting for them to do that. I mean, I understand that they're focusing on the Evo, but them like not paying enough attention on ACC, which is their bread and butter right now. I don't know, man. That's one of the things that kind of really turned me off with ACC. Still tires not holding, not hot enough. That was a lot of understeer. What the hell?
We're walking your right front going into turn 7.
Oh my god, this entire lap is fucked.
Jackson, let's pay attention. Yo. There's 15 minutes left. Where'd John go? Let's just run out 155.40.
God damn it, why would you cross the fucking track?
It's just 156.57. Caution. Okay, green, you're clear. That's your quickest lap break. If you're set on 159, 102. Okay, you're fast. Yellow.
Okay. John, what happened to you? That sounds about right. I mean, when I used to do time attacks, my tire pressure usually is between 20 to 25, depending on the depending on the weather, depending on the temperature. That's cold, by the way. That's cold measurements. When it gets hot, it's usually right around 30 psi. But that also depends on the tires too, so. Nope. Yeah, the more the more it heats up, the more the pressure goes up, and you don't want the pressure going too high, because the tire then goes ballooning. That's why you don't have more PSI. It just depends on the track temperature and the overall temperature. You have to measure the track temperature for it. It also depends on the track surface. Because each and every single track has a different type of surface. So you had to put that as take that in account. I mean, not really, because the Porsche also is not curb friendly. So I guess I got no teammate tonight. I wonder who's gonna be behind me this time.
Minutes left.
Also, yeah, another thing you guys have to take into account, the tire tends to, depending on the tire can handle more heat. No. It's not, because the thing about it is, if you put too much temperature, then the tire goes it overinflates, and you never want a race tire to overinflate. You can always control the heat that goes into the tires. When the tire heats up, equals pressure. The more heat you got, the more pressure you put into the tire. Therefore, if you have too much pressure to begin with, just to start with, and you heat up the tire, then you overinflate the tire, you lose traction, you lose contact patch. Okay, you can manage your tire temperature by decreasing your pace. Sure. But why would you want to do that? It's not PSI, buddy. It depends on the target pressure and target temps of the tire. So if your target, like for example, if your target temp is 30 psi hot, not cold tires, then you have to adjust. Because when you first, unless you always start low. wrong. Cold tire pressure doesn't matter. You have to measure the tires when it's hot. If it's over the target PSI at temps, then you reduce the tire pressure. Plain and simple. You cannot overinflate the tires, whether it's going through tire pressure or heat. It doesn't matter. No, you cannot. Because if you run higher, you're limiting your pace. You're literally limiting your pace, because if you decide to run a higher pace, then the tire temperature heats up and you overinflate the tire. Heat equals pressure. They teach you that in high school. Exactly. In real life, the more contact patch, more heat. That's how it's supposed to be. That's why you measure your tires hot. You take your temperature at hot pressure, at hot tire temperature, not cold. Because cold temps doesn't mean anything. You can start with that, but after a few laps, you have to pit and find out what your tire pressure is at. I'll be right back. I mean, aside from alignment measurement and all of that, I mean that's also another factor, but then if you're not talking about track temps and hot tire temps, then nothing matters. It doesn't mean anything. It's common, bro. It's common knowledge in this industry. You always measure tire temps hot. Cold temps doesn't mean anything. That also you have to throw in the factor of track temps and everything else. You don't. Why would you measure cold temp tire?
Session P19.
What are you gonna get out of that? I mean, unless that's your literal, you're trying to establish a starting point cold before you go on the track. Yeah, I understand that. But after you get the tire temps at hot temps, it means nothing. I mean, that's what you want.
The track temp is 17. Okay, the air temp is 17 degrees.
It doesn't matter what the temperature is. What matters is you measure the tire at temperature after you actually warm up the tires. And sometimes tire blanket doesn't even work, because the tire blanket can only get so hot. At the end of the day, you measure the tire temps after the car leaves the track. Immediately after it leaves the track, as soon as it goes into the pits, that's when you measure tire. I don't care how hot it is. If you're gonna burn your hand while trying to touch the wheel or whatever, wear some gloves and get the temperature. Because that's the only time the tire temperature matters. Cold temps doesn't mean anything. I mean, even in rainy conditions, you measure the tires at hot. Because even in the rain, the tire gets hot. You cannot argue with me that, oh, you can start at a higher temp and higher PSI and manage it from there. No, you don't. I've been doing tire temps and all of this in real life for the last 20 years. You cannot argue with me that, oh, you can manage tire temps. I mean, PSI at a higher, what? That's nonsense. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because either way, you measure higher PSI at temp. Well, I understand ACC is wrong. We're not talking about ACC. I'm talking about IRL here in real life shit. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's a winter time. It doesn't matter if it's raining. It doesn't matter. You don't measure the tire. You only measure tires at cold to get a starting point. After that, you always measure at hot temps. What are you talking about? It depends. It depends what type of tire it is. It depends what type of tire it is. It depends on what paces the person is putting down and how hot the tire gets. How hot is the tire? Can you tell me? And can you tell me what's the pressure at temp? Because from there I can answer your question. And what kind of tire it is? What's the compound? Again, you're trying to argue with a guy that's been doing this for 20 years. Let alone, I used to own a race shop. I used to train kids like you on the pits so that when I come in, they know what kind of figures to record. And you're trying to tell me something different. No. Well, in ACC, yeah, we're not talking about ACC though. ACC is on crack. It's a whole different. I mean, dude, we're starting at 25 PSI cold. Who starts at 25 PSI cold? And then it only rises 3 PSI at temp. I mean, theoretically, the more tire patch contacting the ground, the more heat, therefore equals more PSI. I'm not trying to tell you anything because you're not giving me any figures. What type of tire are we talking about? What compound? What's the tire? What's the tire temp after so many laps? You're not giving me shit other than the temperature. Well, I don't care about the negative 50 degrees. Oh my God, here we go. Again, it depends on the tires. How many tires? Oh my God, dude. Trying to argue with a kid who doesn't know anything about tires. Again, what type of compound are we talking about? What type of what type of temperature? What's the track temperature? What's the hot temp on the tire measurement after it goes for a few laps? There's so many factors to me to tell you, oh, it has to be 5 psi or 20 psi, blah blah blah, and all that bullshit. No, you can't. Okay, what's the tire temperature after 5 laps? You tell me. And what's the PSI? Because you cannot tell me a tire is -5 degrees after a few laps, regardless of the tach temperature. Well, you're the one who's setting up the scenario, -5 degrees. Negative 50 degrees. Oh no, you're the one who's trying to tell me what the conditions are.
Stay behind number 135.
You haven't given me any factors. All you're trying to tell me, a tire should be this, a tire should be that. I don't give a shit what the tire should be. You're not even you can't even tell me what's the compound of the tire. Okay, what is the compound of the tire?
Hey! Check, you bastard! Start focusing on what you're doing and check the fucking
What is the
chat.
compound?
Turn your head
What
to the
compound
left or
are we
right
talking
and
about?
fucking have a look, please!
That you cannot even tell me.
Ferrari Superfan 16 played Oi, check chat. Actual Azza for 25 channel points.
You're on the right, 3 wide, clear left. On your left, clear left. Car left, 3 wide, you're on the right. Left side. Hold your line, clear left. Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
gap to B13. Ahead is now 0.9.
On your right, clear right.
Pit window opens in 2 minutes. The car in front is car number 98. Got 1 minute until the pit window opens. Car number 135 is getting closer. The gap's down to 0.5. B12. Alright, yellow here. Okay, you can go again. Pit window's open. The car in front is car 21. You got a lot of heat in your front brakes. That's your fastest lap.
On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Don't worry about it too much. You got time to get it back. 74. Gotta hold your position here. Bit quicker than I said 2 or 5. B13. Alright, no worries. Get your marks. Let's go get them back.
Left side, clear left. Right side, clear right.
Car ahead of us is Rodriguez, car number 93.
Left side, clear left.
Got a track limit warning. Stay with them. B16. The next car is car number 444. Gap to car number 444. Head is now 0.6. Caution. Okay, it's clear.
Car right, clear right. Right
Oh,
side,
come on, man! What the fuck?
hold your line. Clear right.
What the fuck was that? Let him go. It's not my fight. Fucking idiot. Let him go. It's not my fight. Now, John, if you can hold him back, that would be great. We can be in both podiums tonight. John, I'm relying on you to hold back the Latour, considering he doesn't spin you out.
Gap 2, car 4. Ahead's now 1.9.
Damage assessment, nothing. Whole lot of nothing.
Good lap. That's the best in this session. Sector 1's 2.8 off the pace.
Let's go.
Gap 2, E15 ahead is increasing. It's now 3.7.
Yes, sir. I'm going. Just trying to be consistent here and safe. I got second place on lock.
Lap is a 1:59.78. Good lap. That's your best today.
I'm also trying to set a conservative pace. Oh no. Looks like John died somehow. What happened to John? A little drip doesn't hurt, right? Thank you, sir. Just trying over here. Trying to keep calm.
Gap out fronts now. 3.8 seconds. Car number 20 is getting closer. Gap's down to 3.7 seconds.
He's not my fight when he gets close. So don't fight him.
You've just run a 1:59.78. Good lap. What's your best so far?
Nope, went over.
You gave us a cut warning there. That half your tank?
If I do, that will have to come naturally. But I will sure try.
Right side.
Let him pass already, so I don't have to worry about him. He's not my fight. The more he stays behind me, the more I look back. Make sure he doesn't hit me.
car number 20. Gap 3016. Head is rising. It's now 1.8 seconds.
Alright, I stepped on the brake there, but alright. I'm off by 1 second now. No, too much. What was I doing?
You gave us a cut warning there.
Twenty minutes.
Stay focused. Keep hitting your marks.
I think I'm gonna pit next lap. Make sure I
Gap ahead's now 4.7.
I get out in front of Morgan. Because right now he has clean air, so sounds like a good idea right now. What do you think, Tinus? Tell me. Based on the gap, if I pit in now, he's not gonna be able to undercut me. Because I know he has a greater pace than me right now. Fuck it, I'm pitting.
Watch your speed here. I think we're going to come out in position 21, right behind B1.
Thank you. Forgot to turn off. Shit. That was fast.
You got traffic behind. Watch out. All right, blue flag here. You got really good brake temperatures.
Left side. Clear left. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
All right, blue flag men.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Blue flag.
Right side. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
brakes are getting pretty hot.
You're back in the groove. Get back in the groove.
Gap 2, P11 behind is now 1.92 laps ahead.
I don't understand how Morgan is ahead of me, but all right,
B22.
that's fine.
Blue flag. Got a track limit warning.
I don't understand how Team Morgan. I don't understand it. How?
Next car ahead is
I don't get it.
18. We've got 15 minutes. What you need to do here? Let's stay focused.
He was a lap behind. But all right, whatever. I'm just gonna focus on finishing the race now. Yeah, but he was a lap down when he was coming up to me. That's the reason why I pitted. Because he had clean air. So I don't understand that. Since he pitted early, he should be at least a lap down.
Gap 2, car number 5 behind is now.
If not, at least half a lap down. I don't understand. Why is... I don't get it. I don't fucking get... Ooh. Damn it. Ugh.
Gap to B21. Ahead is now 8.9 seconds.
Where's Jay Paisa? Damn it.
Got a track limit warning.
What was that?
Gap 59, behind us now, 2.3 seconds, all out ahead. Blue flag, be smart, you gave us a cut warning there. Minutes left.
Sorry, bud. I'm not gonna give you a blue flag.
There's a car leaving the pits.
Can't afford to let the Latore pass me.
Car left. Clear left. Left side, clear left.
Okay, got one exiting the pits. E20.
On your right, clear right.
You're locking
All
up the
right,
right
Fossman,
front
keep
going
him busy.
You got 2 minutes before the pit window closes.
Oh, fuck. No, wait.
The leader's spitting out.
Fossman, keep him busy. Got 6 minutes.
Gap 2, car number 11. Behind us now, 0.28.
No dive bombing for you, buddy.
1 minute before the pit window closes. There's a car exiting the pits. P19. Blue flag.
Do not hit me, Hirsch. Do not hit
Hold your
me.
line. Clear right.
Got a track limit warning. Five minutes left. Okay, the window's closed.
Yes, motherfucker! Die, motherfucker! Ah! Let's go, John. You and me, buddy. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Big middle finger, motherfucker.
This position.
Bitch. Whoa! Come on, John. Hey, John.
Clear left.
Jesus Christ, John.
Okay, it's clear. The next guy is car number 85.
What?
Alright.
Still there.
Wow,
Clear
really?
Right. Car right. Clear right.
God damn it, bro.
Next car ahead is car number 11. Blue flag.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Clear right. Right side. You're on the left. 3
Are you?
wide.
Oh my God, bro. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Got a little bit of suspension damage. Let me know if it doesn't drive straight.
And I have suspension damage.
26.
Motherfucker.
2, turn 6. Green flag.
I guess to be expected, right? It is fucking DRL. He hits me in the fucking... Oh my God, dude. Both hairpins, really?
E22. Blue flag, be smart.
side. Clear right.
What the fuck is going on here?
Okay, yellow. Green, you're clear. Alright, blue flag here.
See you later, Sinos.
Right side. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Caution here. Okay, it's clear. One more lap here.
Have another fucking lap of this bullshit. Yeah, I know. No fucking words. Old DRL fucking passion. Fuck, dude. I don't think you're signed up. You can't just go in the server. God damn it! Fuck!
E20, checker flags out. You've got a lot of aero damage. Probably going to be off the pace here.
Where's the fucking... The fuck is he? Okay, where? What the fuck? This motherfucker needs to learn how to fucking drive or stop being a fucking steward. Dive bombs into the fucking corner. God damn it.
Hey, I made it.
Fuck that, bro.
Is my mic still on?
Fucking Delatorre again. Fucking dive bomb me on the fucking corner one and then fucking pitted me on the next corner. That's how I lost third place.
When we were coming up the hill at the beginning of the race, I had him beat many times, and I was getting ready to pass him, and he dove in front of me and slammed on the brakes, dude. I just said, fuck you. What? I smacked him off the track. I said, God damn, dude, don't fucking pull in front of me and then slam the brake. Yeah, I taught you guys pretty quick. I saw he was, there was someone else that also wrecked out there that was pretty dangerous. Can you hear me or no?
Yeah, I can hear you barely though. You're breaking up.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with my damn computer. It died completely and I barely got it to load. I started from the pits, dude.
That's fucking stupid, dude. Oh shit. Why did I close the fucking game? I was gonna do the replay.
I closed mine because I'm just afraid my computer's gonna do some shit again.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what the reports are for. And yeah, and it's gonna be a racing incident again.
Yeah, just
See, look at that. He's already fucking making an excuse. Sorry, but I relaxed, dude. I missed the breaking point. Tried to avoid best I could. Gave the place back immediately. Then you cut across the track, and what the fuck?
he dumped across the track at one point and just missed me, man. He came back on the track and I had to hit the brakes. He went by and I took off again. go see if they have the race thing up and hear what they say, because I know they're going to dish on me, man, for starting late.
And it's like that's what fucking racing reporting is for. Like, yeah, it's going to be another racing incident. Thank you very much. No need.
You should have put.
No, I literally just put it right there on public chat. I'm calling them out right now.
I don't even know where I'm at anymore, man.
It's just fucking irritating, bro. Like, I was having a clean fucking race the entire fucking time, and he comes along and fucking ruins it every single fucking time. And then they're gonna tell me, oh, that's what the reporting is for. Well, it's gonna be another racing fucking incident. No thanks.
Yeah, that's probably what it's gonna be. I know they'll probably get a lot of me here. Get somebody in one corner. Stop. My car just kept sliding.
It doesn't matter. He's already making an excuse in fucking Discord.
Did Morgan win or did Bison take him?
I think they took each other in the first cup.
Thinking about something. Somebody wrecked somebody or died bombed or something. But something that they finished.
Dude, you're cutting out. I can barely hear you.
I'm going to go to San Antonio tomorrow.
Huh? Fucking, you give me the place back. I already lost 2 places because of you, stupid fuck. Yeah, sure. Give me 1 sec. Let me get that. So fucking stupid, dude. I swear. Just fucking irritating. And then that's what reporting is for. I'm like, bro, he has no points the entire fucking season. How is that even possible? The fucking guy is literally a fucking wreck magnet. Here you go. I sent it to you by Discord DM. And he's the one who has the fucking audacity to fucking relax. Tell me to relax, bro. You fucking took me out twice in a fucking two races in a row. No, I don't fucking get it. Like the dude has literally no penalty points for the last entire fucking season. How is that even possible? How when he drives like shit every single time? I don't fucking get it. Like literally, how does this guy have no fucking penalty points? He's literally a wrecking ball in the fucking track. Just because he's a steward, there's no, he gets, oh, it's a racing incident. You didn't give me enough room, or you broke too early. I wasn't expecting you to brake that early, or whatever the fuck other reason. There's nothing else I could have done. The fuck? Alright, fucking speed racer. You have the perfect braking point, perfect apex, and all that bullshit. The fuck? Not once, but twice in the same fucking lap. What the fuck? Well, how else does he have a fucking clean slate in the entire fucking season? Well, I mean, it's going to. It ain't over until the stewards have their say. I'm like, Oh, he's so proud that he gave me the place back after losing 2 places. Sure. If you say so. Fucking annoying. Anyways. Sorry for the rant, guys. I'm just fucking fed up with these fucking with this fucking league, bro. Like every single time, every single fucking time. I literally lost faith of the biased fucking stewarding. The last time I reported something, the sarcasm on the report. There was not even a fucking professionalism. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, it's a racing incident because this and this and this. No, he was sniffing your fucking bumper. And you touched the wall before that, so therefore he was entitled to take a place, regardless if he wrecks you. Fucking annoying. Anyways, all right. I mean, that's the race. Another last place because I got wrecked. I don't know if you guys saw the replay or during the race. By the way, the guy who hit me is a steward. That's why I'm not even planning to report it. Why? Because, well, it's going to be another racing incident. I broke too early. I didn't give enough space. He was right beside me by the time I took turn 1. I didn't give him enough space, even though I didn't know he was heading. I mean, he was gonna dive bomb me. How was I supposed to know he was gonna dive bomb? I would have given him space if he was literally right alongside me. But then, you know, if a dive bomb, you can't really, you know, tell that where the person is going to be. Nor you don't even expect it. All right. Well, that's that. Maybe find somebody to raid. Again, I'm sorry for the rant. It's just really annoying. These guys are just. I'm glad next week is my last race. So glad. Twice in a row, I got wrecked by the same guy. Happens to be a steward. Yeah. But whatever. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It doesn't really matter. It just irritates me that I was supposed to have a nice, clean race today until he came along and fucking wrecked it. I mean, granted, my teammate did rear end me. Okay, fine. That's another thing that I'm gonna deal with. But you know, all right, so who are we gonna raid? Quite frankly, nobody's racing at this time of the night. No, how come nobody races at this time of the night? My goodness. All right, let's raid this dude. It looks like he's gonna need he needs some viewers, so he's probably a new streamer or something. So he's playing Le Mans Ultimate. So let's start the raid. While that is happening, thank you all for hanging out with me. Thank you for watching the race. I apologize for the rant or the venting because just the last 2 races. being taken out by the same guy. It's annoying. So, and he happens to be a steward, so there's no point of reporting it. No point. Is bias. I mean, right out of the gate, he's already making excuses in Discord. He misses breaking point. I cut across the track. Blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, it's a hairpin. I'm the one in front of the track. I'm taking my normal line. You're the one who dive bombed. What do you want me to do? I didn't even know you were coming. So, anyways. All right, guys. Peace out. Thank you very much. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night. See y'all tomorrow.
Go. Whoa, hey, thanks for the raid. Buggy. Yeah, I don't have my glasses on. What are you up to tonight? Hopefully you had a good stream. For those of you who just came in, I am the Immortal Bum, aka TJ. Or if you're iRacing, Thomas J. Simmons. Just started this whole streaming and sim racing thing back in like February, March. So having a blast.
All right.
It is going good. How are you? Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh no. Racing ACC started well and got wrecked by a steward. Ouch.
There's a car behind.
That
Stay
is
inside the
definitely.
line. Your tires are cold. Watch out. Blue flag. The brake temperatures are low. We need to get some.
Oh,
heat in.
intentionally. Oh, so maybe those guys are coming from ACC, JJ.
The leader's just done a.
That is a thing that LMU has been having a bunch of, or we've had issues with LMU. People intentionally wrecking. And just becoming like missiles on track.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Okay, it is definitely different in the
We can see Dave.
Mustang with these pedals.
Yellow flag sector
Definitely need to get used to it.
3. New fastest lap for move 115.42.
And the people who intended, like, I ticked off a guy in LMU the other night out of Fuji, and
Fastest lap for Sergey.
he came back and just
114.37.
completely, like, demolished me, right? But it wasn't just enough that he did it on track.
Yellow flag.
When I pitted, because LMU has pit collisions, he decided to come into the pits and hit me there too.
Sector 1 is clear. P15.
And so I ended up with a bunch of damage that I wasn't able to repair then, because I was not,
All right, TJ. 10 minutes to go.
I was
10 minutes
not
left.
actually, like, it happened after they repaired all my damage. Sorry. Well, Scatterbrand. Trying to figure out these damn brakes. And how they work with this car. Okay, definitely overslowing.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Incidents in sector 2. Yellow flag.
Yeah, go past me there,
Clear
kid.
right.
That's a new fastest lap for Sergey. 113.74. We think that Dave and Murty have spun off green flag sector 1. We think that Antoni has binned it.
I definitely need to be less on the brakes here. I'm way overslowing. I do want to turn down my ABS though. I love this thing.
Sector 1 is yellow.
But I just picked up, I've been running just potentiometer brakes, and then I ordered some load cells that came in today, or load cell, I guess, just on the brake. And I've never used a load cell pedal before, so it's been real interesting working on like the curves and actually driving with it. I need to double check where that's.
Your front brakes are getting a bit hot.
Yeah, I know, Jim. I'm over braking. That's why I'm here in practice, Jim. Thank you.
Sector 1 is yellow.
And yeah, I love the Mustang, just regardless of anything.
Green flag in sector 1.
Okay. Yeah, it is way less on the brakes. Because that's coming in. Oh, here. Up a little bit.
Yellow flag sector 1.
So here, I mean, that's. You know what? Maybe I want to
Green flag,
not
sector
actually calibrate that down. Brake.
Incident in sector 1. Yellow flag.
All right, that should be okay. It's back to normal.
Sector 1 is green.
I do enjoy that if I want to really actually hit 100%, like full, 220 pounds of load, I'm grabbing my rig. To pull, like, use my arm as well to pull myself into it, just to make sure. I don't think I need to do that, but
I'm gonna quickly BRB again. I'm gonna cut stream. I was gonna join you in LMU, but practicing that Formula Pro and R Factor 2 has gotten me beat, so I'm just tired now. But I will chill with you after this, so just give me a sec. I'm just switching devices and pulling off.
Mm-hmm. Alright, kind of settle in here.
Green flag in sector 2.
Yeah, have a good night. Thanks for the raid, and thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate that.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
God, I need to figure out. Have a good one.